Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to part 6 of Project Bidoof. This is the series where I make 24 competitive Pokemon with a 6 IV Bidoof, 12 in the Field Egg group and 12 in the Water 1 Egg group. You can win all of these Pokemon on Twitter. Just go over there, follow me, check out the pinned tweet, retweet any of the giveaway tweets for Pokemon that you like, and then at the end of the series we do a raffle and you could win however many that you draw. For Hippowdon, we are going to take Stealth Rocks, Slack Off, Earthquake and Roar. This is going to be a physically defensive moveset. We're going full HP and defense EVs, and our last 4 points will be in attack. We're also taking an Impish Nature, which is plus defense and minus special attack. For items, you're pretty much gonna take leftovers. Hippowdon is one of those Pokemon that has a lot of durability against physical attacks. Other EV spreads include taking maximum special defense instead, just to give you some more bulk between both defensive stats. Or you could even go the maximum attack route, because 112 attack is pretty strong. Oh yeah, we should talk about abilities. For the ability, we are taking Sand Stream. It's just a very convenient way to get sand onto the field. If you want another sand setter, like Tyranitar for example, you could go Sand Force and maybe make this a curse moveset instead. That sounds pretty spicy now that I think about it. Let's jump on over to Serebii. We are looking at the Hippopotas moveset to begin with, just to see if we can learn everything through level up. I can see Roar, that's at level 32. Earthquake at level 40 and Slack Off at level 52. So yes, we can learn everything as a baby little Hippopotas. If we swap over to Hippowdon, I believe some of this will be move reminder. Yawn is Fire, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. Ice Fang's probably the one to go for as it has the best coverage with the ground type Earthquake. If you wanted to take a second attack and not just have Earthquake. Roar, Earthquake, Slack Off. But Slack Off is at 62 instead of 52 for the Hippopotas. So if you want to save some time, evolve your Hippopotas after you learn Slack Off at 52. For TMs, we can teach Roar, we can teach Earthquake, where is it? TM26, Earthquake, and we can also teach Stealth Rocks. Obviously, we are going for Stealth Rocks, and we learn those other two moves while we level up. Not too much else to speak about in terms of TMs for Hippowdon and Hippopotas, but I will check the Hippowdon page just quickly, just to see if anything has changed. I think there's a few more moves here, like Giga Impact and Stone Edge. Stone Edge you could take if you want 2 attacks, but nothing that really strikes me as, yes, you must take this move. For egg moves, we of course have Curse, if you really want to make a Curse Hippowdon. Whirlwind, we're using Roar instead. Slack Off, we're learning through level up. Body Slam is a normal type move, so if we have a normal type move and a ground type move, we will be walled by ghost types, which have Levitate as their ability, as we won't be able to hit them. Same thing for Revenge, and Sand Tomb is really not used often. Again, have your fun, have a look around, and always experiment. It's really important to just try things, and you can even win matches just by raw surprise factor or just having someone that nobody is going to expect. So I recommend you try these things out yourself. Okay, it's time to jump in game and talk about the actual breeding process. Of course, this is Project Bidoof. So we have our 6 IV Bidoof, which is male. We have a female Hippopotas. You can catch these in the place that you train your defense EVs. If you watched the previous videos, it's in the Ruin Maniac's Cave. I also believe that you can catch them in the Grand Underground. Of course, you want to get the nature that you've decided on. I chose Impish. I bred for my IVs, and you will end up with an Hippopotas which looks like this. HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed are all best. If you want to run a curse moveset or a trickery moveset, once again, you can omit the speed IV and just go for something like no good, decent, very good. Anything above that is maybe a bit too high. Of course, I am Sand Stream. It is the ability that I have chosen. And we also pass down Slack Off. So if you really just want to be lazy, no real thought process when you're leveling up your Pokemon in the Elite Four or something, I typically do a bunch of them at a time and I don't want to think too much, so this just saves me a step and I can evolve all of these Pokemon and not have to worry or like think I messed something up along the line. So yeah, very easy breeding process, no egg moves. All you do is breed for IVs, pass down your nature, get the ability that you want, and then we can move on to the EV training. Of course, we're going for maximum HP and defense. So once again, for HP EVs, if this is the first video in the series you are watching, we are going south of Solaceon Town to this cowgirl here with the hat on next to the slide and the grass patch, and we are just using the Versus Seeker. And to do this, we do a little spin, about 100 steps, activate the Versus Seeker, and not a thing. Okay, so we just repeat again. Try again. Third time lucky, watch this. 2 steps. Third time lucky, there we go. Okay, and now perish. So now that I'm done with the HP EVs, it's now time to do the defense EVs. I've already got the correct item equipped. I have Pokerus, and we're already here. Look at this. The movie magic. Ah, it's so good. I will be back in a second with max defense EVs. Now we have HP and defense finished, and there are 4 more EVs that need to be put into attack. And again, the movie magic prevails. We are at the man with the Goldines, or maybe they're Seekings. Use the Versus Seeker. It doesn't want to work. Do a little spin, 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 do a little spin. Oh, yeah, easy game. A short while later, and we have our level 51. I leveled over while I was training in the Elite Four. We have a level 51 Hippowdon, Impish Nature, the correct EVs that we would like, Sandstream is our ability, and we have all of our moves. I actually just used my last Stealth Rock TM, so if any of you guys have spare Stealth Rock TMs, you get given a bunch whilst you're playing the game. I would love to have them. I have a bunch of stuff that I can offer you in return, so please let me know if that's something that you can help me with. Thank you for watching this video. This is the 6th Pokemon, which means you've technically made a full team of Pokemon if you are following along with the Project Bidoof series. Next up, we have some very exciting Pokemon, very strong, hard hitters, very fast, cool movesets, cool looking Pokemon, so I hope that you stick around. Hope that you're watching and enjoying all of this new content. As always, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm, like the video if it's something that you enjoyed, enter the Twitter giveaways, retweet the Pokemon that you like, all of that good stuff, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, 6 PM BST, every single day of July, with more Project Bidoof. Bye for now.